in Mineral King on November 8th. There's a cabin. It snowed last weekend, and now there is absolutely no snow.
That's not true. Look at the porch.
Well, there's a little bit on the porch.
We had to plow ourselves out to get in.
We are going to walk to the ranger station in Mineral King. A little bit of snow in the lot that Kelly and Dirk own. Silver City store boarded up.
Lots of people up this weekend. The Whites are up. Marcel and Rita are up. Pastors are up. Riley and 5 other people are up at the Hubble cabin. There's about 6 people at the Maze cabin. And there's some kids at the at Sig and Kevin's cabin. So, lots of people.
So, it's completely quiet. And the forest is dormant and waiting for the snow. Sky is brilliant blue.
Oh, there's 3.
Oh, now we're coming out to the first view of the
4.
Hangst Peak. And there was a prescribed burn 2 or 3 weeks ago. And you can still see some of the hot spots with the smoke coming up.
Oh, 5. There's 5 hot spots. I wonder if we could walk up here tonight and see them. They'd be lit up.
Yeah. You can hear the river. So here we are on our trek.
Enjoying the beautiful day. The light in the fall is different. It's more of an amber. And it's very beautiful and warm. And quiet. We saw a new animal in our backyard on the game cam. It's called a marten, and it has the face of a fox but the body of a weasel.
It is a weasel.
And it is a weasel. And has a dark.
Here we go.
Oops, there's a parkman. Where's his cabin?
So that's Jim Ingram, who just drove by. He's headed up to close his cabin in Mineral King. A lot of cones on the ground after the snow.
And a lot of divots in the road.
A lot of potholes. There's one place coming up where a tree went over on the canyon side of the road, and it was just in the berm, and it took a big piece of the berm and a little bit of the road with it. So somebody's going to have to fix that before it erodes the road. So this is High Bridge, and there is just a trickle of water coming down High Bridge Creek. And then the view off High Bridge itself. A little bit of wind. bunch of old bare bones. Back in the day, when this was still part of the forest, sometimes troublesome bears would fall off right here and meet an untimely end.
Yes.
Just like lemmings. They would come up here and jump off. I'm stopping here because we can really hear the river. I don't know if this audio can pick it up, but we'll be quiet for a minute. Approaching Faculty Flat through the last shady patch. And here is a location marker. Township 75, Range 31 East. I'm sorry, Township 17 South, Range 31 East. The air smells wonderful because it's fresh and a little bit brisk now that we're a little higher, and you can smell the smoke from the spot fires, so it's wonderful. Let's go up onto the porch. Or we could go to the picnic bench over there. Oh. Oh, they took the benches in.
Oh, they did? Shoot.
So it's 68 degrees at the Mineral King Ranger Station on November 8th, 2014. There is a coyote about 20 yards up. Went right across the road. It definitely was a coyote because it was about as big as a German Shepherd. The long tail, very light colored, tan.
Wow. The creek is low. a big fish. You see him? Two big fish. I think they saw us and they got scared.
So here's the end of the Mineral King Road at the Disney parking lot. And this is an unusual sight, not a single car. So we're just below the Sawtooth parking lot, the first turnout, and I was explaining to Jill where I thought the old dump was, and we just walked off the road a little bit and came on this structure, which looks like an old refrigerator door. And looks to me like this may have been some kind of cooling shed or meat locker or root cellar or something like that. I'll leave it on the tape, so if anybody knows what it is, they can email me and let me know. So in this frame you can see the smoke from the mosquito controlled burn.
You can smell it.
And you can really smell it strongly.
Much more than when we were walking in.
The wind must have shifted and it's pushing it up the canyon this way or down the canyon. I think you can see the smoke and the sunlight there, and actually just beyond that stand of trees there's a fair amount of smoke.